Gurgaon-based startup, alternative path,
Okay.
and my engineering background is mechanical.
Okay.
I am from mechanical background.
So you're coming to IT. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, great. Okay, then we'll start working on locator, different type of locator.
Okay.
Last weekend we have seen the tag attribute and pro value, correct, Abhishek?
Yes, yes, Shakir.
Yeah,
With the ID in ClassNet.
yeah. So we already done that. So like I'll share my screen to you guys. So can you see this screen? So we'll create one of folder or file, can say by the name of locator. Okay. So in this case, first we'll
Uh,
see. Yeah,
so-
Shweta.
uh, Sorry to interrupt. Once my laptop gets back, I will ping you in this weekdays. If you are available, please help me with that to install that Cypress again because
Sure, sure.
I tried last time and it don't work. So
Okay, no worry.
I will. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no worry. I'll help. No worry. Yeah.
Okay.
So last week, what we have seen, like we have seen one formula like how to get, locator using tag name. Okay. So the
Okay.
tag name, like, whenever when you just click and go to inspect, right button of the mouse, go to inspect, you will see
Yeah.
some DOM, correct? So whatever
Yeah.
you find like this, input or like div, whatever this or a, so these are called tag name. Okay. So first we see that how to get locator using tag name. So there is one general formula here, you can say, like if you want to get locator using tag name, you just write down here tag name, then in the box you just mention here the attribute, okay, and equal to value. And first, after this, you just check it out whether this value is unique or not. If this value is not unique, don't take this value. We want the unique value only, correct? This thing we have seen last weekend. So I'll take this for you guys. Just you have joined today. So I'll take the example of Google. I go to
Yeah.
Google page here. So now in this scenario, I have to open Google website, and the text box I have to enter some string. Okay. So like before that, I'll make one program for you. First, whenever you're writing any program, just write on like this: three slash reference types equal to cypress. Close it. First, you open this one. Okay. So why I am writing this one? Because if I am writing describe here, so I am getting this suggestion here. Okay. If I don't write this one, I am not getting suggestion.
Okay.
So it's a kind of mocha suite function. This describe I'm writing now. It's a mocha. It's coming from the mocha. So basically, it's a suits. What do you mean by suits here?
So
Like
it's means the test blocks, complete blocks
correct,
that
correct,
we want.
correct. Like for example, I'm having test cases. Okay, suppose I'm having around 10 test cases. T1, T2, T3, T3. So I can put all these 10 test cases in the test suite under describe. This is my test suits, or we can say it a collection of test cases. And when I'm writing this it block means single test case. Got it? So when I click on this, for instance, describe, I'm getting this. See, describe. This is a Mocha suite function. Okay. So I write something here. Describe to learn locators using tag name. So I have to use the callback function here. You can also write like this callback function. Okay. Or even this is fat arrow operator, correct? You can also write like this. This one is latest word in a shortcut way. You can also write like this function. This one also. Okay. Under this function, you write the it block. Click on it. So see, it is a Mocha test function. So in this it, we are just defining what exactly what you want in the test case. So like in our Cypress, what I'll do, instead of function, the old method, I'll use the new method using fat arrow operator. Okay. Now inside this it block, so like describe and it is having the two arguments here. First one is string and the function. Second is function. Same as for it also, like what you are dealing with. So I'm just mentioning here to open Google page, comma. Then again you have to mention, or you have to give write on the callback function using fat arrow operator. Now you want to open this Google page. So how to open Google? Just write on cy.visit.
Widget.
So whenever you are running any Cypress program, you just mention cy here. Like in Selenium, we create a object, correct? Like driver. So driver dot web element, find web element, correct? So here in Cypress, we just put cy dot, and suppose if you want to open the website, you just click cy dot visit. Okay, now https google.com. Okay, now I want to run this one. So see, in visit function we'll see here. In this way you can open this, and also you have one documentation in Cypress IO. You just go and see there are different kind of functions, or you will get more knowledge in that documents. Okay, so now I want to open this one. So go to terminal first of all, and to open the test runner, just we need to type npx cypress open. See, I have defined this locator inside support file, correct? I don't want to write this one into support. I want to define this under the integration folder. So what I'll do, I'll just take this one here. I just move here. Now I'll just see my color now. It's with white. So remember one thing, whenever you want to define any Cypress scripting, okay, so it should be in the integration folder. So previously the name of that folder is integration, but right now when you are installing Cypress version 10 or more than 10, you will get E2E folder name. Even though I am having the version more than 10, but I changed that E2E name to integration because I used integration for longer time. So I have changed that one. So in your case, you will find E2E. Okay. This is my test runner.
In new version also there was not a folder of plugins. Previous one has plugins folder also, but newer version has
Yeah, exactly.
don't
See,
have.
exactly. See, if you see my structure now, folder structure, I'll just go through you to you. See, now what we are getting, this cypress, under this cypress, etui,
Yeah.
fixture, support,
Yeah.
like this, and also like cypress.config.js, na?
Uh,
Yeah,
like,
package dot
instead of plugins, we have to write all the plugins in within cypress.config.js.
exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Once you open a cyber so see, uh,
Okay.
actually I have
All the
installed two na,
all the
so
tasks
yeah,
we have to define here.
you have to define here.
Okay.
See, if I am using this Cucumber BDT, so I have to define inside this Cucumber BDT, plugins here.
Okay.
Yeah, the file which I am running, so I have to mention here the specs pattern. If I am not mentioning here in this, so it's not able to run in the test runner. So I have to mention for JS file as well as for BDT Cucumber file, feature file.
Okay.
Okay, and inside this support file, like I'll inside the support command v2 file, you have to mention this XPath
Okay.
locator. So today I'll let you know how to install XPath and how to put this require XPath plugin into this e2e.js file under support. So if you see now, Cypress doesn't provide by default XPath, even
Yeah.
though yeah it's working on CSS selector. But to get XPath, we need external resource source, and to
Okay.
link that one with our Cypress. So I'll let you know how to do that one. So now I'll run this one. Click on E2E testing. Now I'm getting it three browsers. We can say different type of Chrome, Edge, Electron. So you can choose anyone. Okay. If actually I don't have Firefox right now. If I had a Firefox, then it would get placed here. You can see that one also. But I don't have Firefox here right now. So now I'll use this Chrome here. So just start end-to-end testing in Chrome. Okay, now all these specs, whatever the specs I am having, it displaying here. Okay, now I have to go to that folder which is named as Locator September. Just check it out. Yeah, this file I want to 11 minutes ago. Okay, it's giving the timing. Now I just click here. So the page got open. Got it?
Yes.
So now in the next step, what I have to do, I'll just open one Google page here. I already opened here. Now I have to enter some text here. So go to inspect by clicking right. Inspect. So you will get this file here. So even though you can also click on this arrow and click on this text file which locator you want. So basically what is locator, the like Cypress, by using Cypress, what we do using Cypress, we want to print something, to enter some string into the Google. So Cypress, how Cypress could know about the locator, like address of that particular element, correct? For example, I want to send something to you, okay, at your place. So how could I send without knowing the address, correct? So the same thing, like even though I know your address, but you're having two addresses. So I got confused where to send that particular thing to that particular address. Okay, so that's the reason whenever you are sending any information or string, whatever the function you are applying in that locator, that must be unique, so that Cypress would not get confused where to send. Okay, so right now we have to first check it out whether this tag name or any locator like id your class, is it unique or not. Okay, so first we'll check using tag name here. Like we have tag name input here. So why I'm taking input here? So when you take the mouse here, you will see the color of this. It get changed. See, I'm getting here. Even though the best part is just click on this arrow, go to your text, whatever locator you want, just click here. See that you are getting this one. So these are the field. You can enter the any string to this text box. So I'll take one by one. So click on Control F. You will get this text string. Okay, you can just type here. So now I'm getting this class here. Write down here input my tag name class is equal to, in single quote, write down your class name. See, at right hand side you can see one of one. Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, it means that I can select
Yes.
this one. And if I remove this one, what happens? See, if I remove GSFI now, I don't want this. See, it's not working here. Correct? So now what I'll do here? I'll just go to my class and just write down the star here. Can you see? Can you see
This
the
means
star?
the class containing that letters in the single within the single code.
Yeah, it means what, when you are defining the star, na, so it means that there is no need to give the full class name, partially it accepted. It means that you can assume that this one is the same file, same class you're looking for. Take this one, go to your Cypress command. Okay, go to your file. Okay, so like whatever, see, actually right now I am connected to Git. Okay, so whatever I am doing now is getting me in the green color.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, say untrack right now. So I have to add, then I have to commit it, then I have to push this one into my Git. So don't worry about
Okay.
this, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So now what I'll do here, I just write down here. Now my next, whenever you are grabbing any locator, okay, so you need to just write down CY is a, by default you have to write, instead of visit, I have to
Get.
write down get here. Okay. Now in that double quote, paste it. And whenever you're typing something or you're like dealing with any string to send that, to that particular locator, just type and give the name what you want. So what name should I provide here to get reflected in that string? Tell me any string here.
Cypress tutorial.
Okay, Cypress tutorial. Okay, now go to this your test runner and see what happened now. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah, I have to check.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to check the spelling of the Cypress. Okay, now after this, what I have to do? I have to click that one,
Cl-
that search button, this Google search button. I have to click this one. So what I'll do, I just go to my file here. Okay, now I'm having this button, Google button. So just click on this arrow here and take your arrow to Google search and click here. See, you will get this one string. The same string I'm getting here. Just click here, go to here again. Now I'm getting this string here, this one, yeah. This one string. Value is Google search. Area is label Google search. Name BTNK. So this one you can say your tag name. This one is your attribute. This one is value. Same as tag name, attribute, value. Tag name, attribute, value. Okay. So tell me which ID or which class or which tag name should I take here? Because right now we have a class no ID in this string. Correct? So tell me which one I have to take.
We can take type is equal to submit.
Type equal to submit. Okay, good. I'll take tag type equal to submit. So I'll take input already given. Instead of class, I just paste here type and submit. Submit. Now click. See four tag names I'm getting here.
Yes.
So like in this case, this one is I'm getting in third position, correct?
Yes. Yes.
So if I take the index value, I'll show you one method here. I'll just check using index method. I'll just write down here cy.get dot eq to dot click force true. So why I'm taking force true and why I'm taking equal to, I'll let you know once it gets selected. First let me check whether it's working or not. Yeah, it's working. So what happened, you know
Yes.
what I did. See, right now I'm getting the four tag names, correct?
Yes.
So I use the index here. So index always start with 0,
0.
correct? So whenever you are dealing with index now, you have to write this EQ. So at my third position, I'm getting this tag name, which is for Google search. But if you count using 0, so that would be in second position.
Yes.
So that's why I've taken 2 here.
And why this force colon true?
Like when you are dealing, like when you are writing Cypress tutorial here. So what happened, you are getting suggestion box here.
Yes.
So because of this suggestion box, your button is hidden.
Okay.
Okay, that hidden
Oh,
button I have to click. So we used force to here. It's a workaround. If I'm not using this one now, see what happened now.
timeout. Okay.
See, now what he says, timeout trying after for something like millisecond failed because this element is being covered by another element. And this app is also suggesting us that fix this problem or use force to disable error checking.
Okay.
So by default we are using force to here. So whenever you're writing force to, so in the curly braces you have to write force then to. Okay.
Okay.
Any doubt till here?
No.
No.
It's clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, like we are using tag name, so that come under CSS selector, okay, not XPath.
Okay.
Okay. Now, uh, I have to explain you this thing using XPath. The same thing we have to deal with XPath. So first of all, we need to install XPath. Okay. So even though I already installed XPath, so what you do guys, just go to terminal if you have your machine in front of you. Okay. Just write down here npm install hyphen d hyphen d cypress XPath hyphen XPath npm install hyphen d cypress XPath. I already installed this one. Once you installed, just go to your support folder. Under support folder, go to e2e.js file here and just put here require and double quote cypress XPath.
If we don't do here, we have to mention these things in every file. No?
Exactly, exactly. It's a
Okay.
global. If you see this file now, so you'll mention this example support is processed and load automatically before you test files. So basically, this is a great place to put global configuration.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Got it?
Yes.
Yeah. Abhishek, is it Abhishek or Vivek? I'm getting confused here.
Uh, Vivek.
And where is Abhishek? Abhishek is silent today.
No, no, no. I'm just doing it. So basically, this what you said, the npm install. So after that, should we get some message on that, or it's something like that? Found zero vulnerabilities and one package added.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is
That
the
that is you. It means that you have installed zero vulnerabilities means you installed.
okay.
Just give this.
And this requires happen. So in this, should we have to add here in the support, or earlier you have provided me other location where I have added acha, cypress.config JSON. Earlier I have added this back there. So right now here I have to add this require cypress expert.
Yeah, you can add here because it's a global na global. If you go to this na package.jsn or cypress config.js file,
Hmm.
but as per documentation, what they tells us, that you have to define this under support e2js.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
Instead of e2e.js, we can also use index.js.
previously it was index.js, but right now when you are dealing with new version, so like by default you are getting this command e2e.js.
Okay.
Previously it was index.js. So right now, let me know like which version you are using.
I am using 9 or 10 both.
Okay, so you in that version you will not get e2e, correct? You will get index.
Yeah, yeah. In 10,
Yeah,
in 9 there is
yeah. So
index.js.
you can put in index. No worry.
But we are upgrading to 10. That's why I am
Yeah,
here to
it's
learn.
good that if you get upgraded one, Okay.
And also there one thing. When I write the locators using class name and attributes, my seniors told me to use another attributes, which is more permanent because class name and all these things are dependent on developers. If they
Correct.
change, our test is going to fail.
Correct.
So use that one which has least possibility to change,
Correct.
or at last they need to change.
Correct. So
Okay.
in that case, you use XPath.
Yes.
Under XPath, you have two types: absolute and relative.
Yes. Yes.
So what I suggest, instead of going to absolute, na, always try
Okay.
to do relative XPath.
Okay.
Yeah. So there is less chances to get changed. Okay. And second thing, if you take absolute XPath, you know what happened? Like due to when we're dealing absolute XPath, so actually we are dealing with the root of that particular HTML page.
Okay. Okay.
And sometime what happen, when you are dealing with that going to the root and coming to the current branch, so your X locator like little bit lengthy,
Oh,
and there is a chances to get broken.
yes, yes.
So instead of that, you use relative XPath.
Okay.
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 And like nowadays what happened, like developer also using some locator, like by giving the name data test for tester
Yes,
only,
yes.
that they never change that one. Sometime what they do now, we can also take that one also. I have seen this in a modern, you can say, web application like using Angular. What they do, they created a separate locator for tester, and I think that it's a really chances to get change.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so we can also use that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So now in this XPath, I'll explain you both relative
Okay.
XPath and absolute XPath. How to get locator by using that one. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So you see, like you can also, I'll just see, you can go to this here page now. So I have shown you, like how to find this one, input, type, submit, check it out, correct? So when we get this text by clicking Control F, we're getting this box. I'm talking about this box,
Yes.
this box. What I'm typing now. So instead of that, there is a shortcut. I have installed one plugin by the name of CrowPath. If you go here to this three dot right side, can you see three dot?
Yes.
If I click this one, see what happened. What I'm
Yes.
getting here? Oh no, sorry, not three, not here. Go to this site, double arrow. See, I'm getting here two
Selectors and
plugins.
proper.
We can say CrowPath and Selector Hub. So I just click this CrowPath here. So I'm getting this ready-made, see, relative XPath, CSS selector, absolute XPath, tag name I'm getting here. Okay. So suppose if I'm using this one, this tag name I'm using, suppose. Okay. Now I'm just clicking this tag name here. See, I'm just copying this one and I'm just paste here. I'm getting the input here. Or else I just clicking on this edit tag name button. So I'm getting all this stuff here. See, I'm getting here relative XPath. Can you see body D1, D3
Yes.
form? This one, if I take this one, I go to here and just copy this one here. See, one of one I'm getting here. So it's a shortcut way to get locator. But we will not use, like we use randomly, not like we can say always, because sometime what happen in your company, this ProPath or any plugins they avoid, they don't have any, they give restriction to that plugins. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So we should know that if there is no plugins in our company, then we should know that by clicking Control F and finding our own plugins, own locators. Okay. But in some company, if they're allowing you to have that CrowPath plugins in your machine, then it will be very easy for you to get locators of different types. Got my point?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
see, first of all, relative XPath. So how it works, like I want to come here, this side, yellow point. See, this is my locator, this is relative XPath. So what happened is, how I'm getting this body, then D1, D3, form 1, D1, D1. So how you can get this one? And then input one. So let me check here. Just go here and just large it. Okay. Now we are here right now. It means there our input is here. Okay. Above input we have center here. Can you see, guys? Center,
Yes.
Yes.
center one. Okay. Now in that center, if I close this one, I am not into style. I am in center. That's why I have written center here. Center one. Then this, I am in this div. Okay, I am in this div. I means my locator. My locator, yellow locator is in div.
Yes.
Can you see this one? So
Yes.
Yes.
just
Yes. Yes.
count this div. Like who is the parent of this div? So just click this one. No, it's already open. Sorry, it's already closed.
Yes.
It also closed. This one also closed. So like
That
this div is parent is this
of
one.
that
Here,
class AAJC
this one,
JZCD.
this one, na?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
correct. So this one is the parent. So you can just count here one, two, and check it out if this div is his parents or not. Yeah.
It
So this
is.
one, yeah, it's one third
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Then go up, is closed. This one closed. This one, check it out. Yeah. Fourth one, correct. And if you
One.
see this one, no, this one is not correct because we are here now.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
This one is fifth one. So if you count from here, if you count from here, because this one is closed, don't take this one. So if I count from this, so what I am getting here, one, two, three, correct? One, two, and three. Go
Yes.
here. Yeah, this one is four, and this one is fifth. Now count from here. So in that way, you will get D5 here. Got my point?
Yes.
So like you can go in two ways, like from bottom to top or from top to bottom. So whichever you feel comfortable, you can go. Like for bottom, we go up here. Now we are dealing with absolute, relative XPath. So don't take this HTML. Okay, only go to body part here. Check it out the body part, which is the body. This one. Start from body. I have started double quote body here. So inside that, I'm having style. Style already closed here, and div is open. So take this div. So this body containing d1 na, is open. So this div I have taken d1. Now under this d, I am having three divs. Two divs are open, closed, and one div is open. So I have written the third one is open here. I have written here d3 here. Now after that, under this div, I am getting a form here. So I don't form one. Then inside form one, we have one div. Then div one. Then this inside we have one d1. Again d1. Then d1 is closed and this one is open. So d1 d2. Take d2 here. Again this div contain two divs 1 and 2. Take d2 here. Now this d1 contain five divs 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So take d1 and then center and input. It's little bit tricky. You will get once you practice it.
Shikir just has a one doubt. So basically, in this, we are starting with an index one, not with the zero, na?
This we are starting with the body part. Body.
हाँ मतलब for divs for diffs, we have whatever the place at
Yeah,
particular place they are, we just mentioning it. Matlab, we are not starting with div zero kind of. We are starting with div ones.
yeah. See,
Right.
why
Suppose second div is open, then we are mentioning div two instead of div one. Matlab,
exactly? See, I getting like I got it. Why you get confused here? See, in this body, when you go to the body now, so you will see first here div. Okay, so like
Correct.
we, if you put zero means we're dealing with index.
Correct.
So right now we are not dealing with index here. Got it? So we are just finding out that body contain how many divs? Body contains
Mm.
one, two, three, four, like in these divs. Like if you close this one, so if you see a body contain style and div, this div also. So I want div1 because my locator is in d1. So I use d1 here. Inside d1 we have d3. So we cannot
Okay.
use d0 here. D0 means what? There is no div.
Okay.
And in array or index we use 0,
Yeah.
Yeah. Clear na Abhishek? What you want is clear na?
Yeah. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Yeah. So like Cropad is very helpful tool to practice it. Whenever you stuck, ready-made you will get all this stuff. So this is the example of relative XPath. I just take this one. I just go here and just give comment to this line. See where to get. Now I am dealing with XPath now. So no need to use get here. Use XPath. Now click. It clicked. Correct? Got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we'll see absolute XPath now. So the same tag name I'll just put here on this link, and this, but you can say pen type of icon. So I'm getting this XPath here. First I'll just go to this button, just go to the arrow, click on this button. Now I just click this absolute XPath. See, I'm getting this link. Copy this link. Now paste here. So start with HTML form. Dealing with form here. So like HTML is only one now, so we define it one here. Then after HTML, go to body now. This body. Our locator is in body part. Go to body one. Then D1, D3, form one, D1. In that way we can dealing with this one. Body, body one. Then inside body we have D1. This one D. This D1, D1. Open this D1. Having three divs. One, two divs are closed. Third one is open. Click on third one. Third one. Then inside the D1 we have form here. If I close this form, yeah, form one, and inside that form D1, take D1, then open this D1. Again, I'm getting here D1, then D3 and center import one. So in this way, we can deal with. Got it? Any doubt?
Yes.
One second. Huh? Hello? हाँ मैं हाँ क्लास स्टडी स्टार्ट में अच्छा फिर भी सब क्यों निज़ाम निज़ाम अभी मैं दावत में अम्मी मैं क्या होना अगर सब स्कूलिंग में सबको जाना पड़ेगा देखो हाँ क्योंकि भी सबको एक साथ गली दे देंगे ना अभी कैसे रहेंगे तो अपन दावत में आते हैं तो निज़ाम है फरीद है मैं सबसे मिलता ना मेरी बात कर रहा मैं तो मेरा मतलब मेरा सो यार हमको बुलाएंगे मतलब एक साथ सबको बुलाओ फिर गली वाले को आसपास के अभी कैसे है, दो को बुलाएंगे मतलब नहीं आता वो लोग आएंगे भी नहीं पहली बार आते भी नहीं है दावत में वो हाँ नहीं अरे अम्मी घर का भी रहना तो अपन भाई घर घर में कर रहे हैं बाहर किसी ने बुलाया ना अपने किसी क्या मालूम पड़ रहा है भाई पका रहे थोड़ी अपन क्या भाई देख लगी है समझा अभी मतलब हाँ हाँ इजी लो नहीं 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 नको आते भी नहीं वो और क्या कुछ हाँ नहीं नहीं नको नको नहीं नहीं अपन बुलाएंगे ना बाद में आराम से सबको पूरी गली को बुलाएंगे इंशाल्लाह अपन ठीक है चलो हाँ अल्लाह हाफिज या गाइस एनी डाउट
Shakil, I just want to know what's the basic difference that we are using for an absolute or a relative XPath basically, like,
या
where we
या
have to use relative one and where
या
we
you
have
know
to.
like if you see now in absolute what happened you know XPath like we go to root one you know root like basic of the start with the form HTML tag if you see now
Yeah, yeah.
like this file where is that one one second huh? I have closed that one or what see in the absolute we are start from the root can you see HTML1 then
Yeah.
body yeah so it little bit you know lengthy starting with the root if something happened to this root na HTML so this link get broken
Okay.
okay and now if instead of this absolute if I use relative XPath here click here only on the that's button type of icon see I'm getting this one like first of all just what XPath you want just click here yeah now click this your relative XPath so you will get this one body means you are not dealing with the HTML
Okay.
got it
Yeah. So it's better to use relative XPath. It's
it's better to
better.
use relative because XPath is dealing with the form you know the root one and sometimes it get broken
Okay.
yeah even though you will get the result but many experts says that don't use absolute XPath instead of that you can use relative XPath if you think that your locator get change always otherwise you can take ID or class
Correct.
correct now you can also take CSS selector you know like click here see it's a different type of locator you will get here see see you are getting this dot Can you see dot here after div?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a class name L3E. Check it out. Where is that class? See, my head is there. This one, my script is there. Now this script, this body and this div containing. No, I don't want this one class. Can you see this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this div tag name I'm using this one is this is CSS Selector. Okay. Then dot this tag name dot this class. Okay. So this style, this one is this like div is second in my second order, now. Like you can see here this div. Then next is n child 2. Can you see this n child 2 colon?
Yeah.
See what do you understand this n child 2? It means what? Suppose I want to take this child, this div I want to take, and this one is second one, second child of this div, parent child. This one is parent child, parent one. This class is a parent,
Okay.
and this class contain three child, three divs. So out of this three, two, I want second one, this one. So how I go there? Just write down here after this class colon nth hyphen child two. I come here, then take this div, then this class name O3J99, O3J99. Got it? And like this one child two. So in this way I can take. So if you see now, like this CSS filter is little bit tricky. You'll see here. You have to take the div, then class name, then give the child name, child one, child two. See, then you come to input and dot your class name. So if you have that plugin, ProPath or any hub selector, you can use this CSS selector. But if you try manually, so you get confused, it will be tricky. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in this way, you can just go to that end child path. And next one is your tag name. Just go to this here, click here, tag name. Just copy this one, paste here. So you're getting 14 tag names. Got it? So in that case, you have to give input tag name property on. Or else you can also use that, index. So these are the locators, XPath, under XPath, absolute and relative, then CSS selector, then tag name, then class, ID, and tag name. You can also take the locator by using Arial label or this value Google search. Also take name, role, tab index.
In industry, which one is recommended? That XPath or CSS Locator?
Mainly XPath with relative XPath.
Okay.
Yeah. Chances, like suppose why we use basically if our locator get changed. Suppose some class having dynamic nature, some
Hmm.
IDs having the dynamic nature, or sometime what developer they do, they just change the locators. Okay. But if
Okay.
you stick to that relative XPath now, so like if they get changed, na, like
Okay.
the chances of getting the locator is, you can say, like not affected,
Okay.
yeah, because you're dealing with the tag name only.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So nowadays, if you see any Angular, like which currently I'm working with my company, so like we have one uh, NG type, like test NG type of kind
Yeah.
of
Yeah. In a Angular, NG type is mentioned.
exactly. So it's very easy for us to get that locator, Yeah, but this is not, I think, Angular based, so not finding any NG here, locator here.
Okay. Got
So, guys, any doubt if you have, can ask to me, because it required time to get to grasp and to do practice, because it's totally new to you as you are coming from different background like mechanical or else. So you
it.
need some practices. So we'll once you get it, then we'll learn more things,
Okay. One thing is, when we use forms, like there is similar first name, last name column. So can we write a single XPath parameterized one to locate all this?
Parameterize in the sense like you mean to say like creating only one
Oh
XPath
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and you
and
with
and
a
passing a parameter which one is unique in all these fields in the forms. So it goes.
okay, you mean to say creating one framework and passing that locator, whichever you're writing, correct?
Yes.
Might be, but I never use that one. I don't know. No, like if I have made one format, or you can say a framework of that locator. So might
Okay.
be my div get changed, might be my body get changed.
No, no,
The
I am
one.
not asking about the frameworks. I am asking about the we write single XPaths based on the other things and choose one common properties like the placeholders.
Okay,
For first name it is F name. For last name it is L name. Like this. Then everything is same and placeholder we parameterized in that part in that locator. So
okay,
we pass it from the what we can say. When we are going to execute, we pass only the placeholder that we want that particular locators, which is having that placeholders.
okay,
So it goes and choose that one.
okay. Actually, I haven't tried that one, but sure I'll try that one also. I'll get back to you then.
Okay, okay, fine.
Yeah. Okay then.
Shakil, I just have a one doubt. Basically, when I inserted that particular required command in this particular support
Hmm.
model, so after if I open the Cypress and run any particular test which is present in E2E, so it is giving me an error that Cypress couldn't found that particular thing
So
module in support.
okay. So did you install npm install hyphen
Huh,
cypress?
correct. The XPath which you given, na, so that I have installed it. So
Okay.
then
Can,
if
can you
that
can you can you share me your screen first of all?
sure.
I'll stop sharing. Second.
Yeah, can you able to see?
1 second. Huh? Yeah, I'm able to see now.
Okay. So suppose
Like
that
okay. I think
first
that
basic.
okay, yeah, I'm not getting, yeah, getting. Yeah.
So if I right now running it, so it is running fine and it's open the test particular. So if I go here and if I matlab commented it, then only it runs fine. If I remove the comment and then if I do na, then it is throwing the error basically. Like again, so something
Yeah.
this is
I
this.
yeah, I got it. Go to your E2E folder.
Okay. E2E.
Uh-huh.
No, that's
E2E, like support E2E,
in support e2e.js.
support
Okay,
support.
support. Okay,
Yeah. Now remove that equal to sign. Instead of that, put hyphen here.
okay,
Now run it.
okay, okay. So it's related to that. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Cool. Thank you so much for that.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
Okay then, guys. We'll meet on then tomorrow. Correct?
Can I share for a minute?
You also getting problems? Yeah.
No, no, I am not. I just want to show you what I am.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, just a minute. I am practicing from here.
Okay.
That customer, that first name, last name, and postal code. If we inspect all these things,
Okay.
this is within a same div,
Okay.
and all these have different placeholders name. That first names, and if we go for that last name,
Okay.
so I want it to parameterize like this. If we use a XPath from that input field
Hmm.
placeholder, and that placeholder name I parameterize it on based on that
Okay.
placeholder's name. We when we passed when we are executing this like this. Just a
Okay.
minute. Login. Yes. Just then. Yeah, I am using here
Okay.
get placeholder's name and first name.
Okay.
It is locating that first name and type there. It is
Okay.
locating the last name and type there.
Okay.
From one XPath, from one CSS selectors, we can use all these three.
Okay. So, like in this case, you have you used a fixture? Yeah. So you know how to use fixture and all.
Yes, yes, yes. Basically, this data came from the
Yeah. So
XML file.
okay. So actually, that's in this file. Show me that file.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I have changed that XML into JSON, and then from JSON I am
Okay.
extracting the value.
Okay. So see here. Show me the file here. That code.
Okay. Yes.
You see in your file, that whatever the file you have saved now. So
Yes.
you have given the file path,
Yeah.
constant file
Yeah.
path under describe.
Yeah. Yeah. I see
Correct.
the file path.
In that file, you have all the data. Like you have to
Yes.
parameterize. Correct.
Yes. Yes.
Now you have defined one like object like add user. Correct.
Yes. Yes.
So like add user, and in that you have is using that before before is a hook.
Yes. Yes. Before is before.
Yeah, inside hook you have
Before
defined the fixture. Now go to fixture,
executing.
go to fixture example.json file. Yeah, so you see you have name using fixture to represent it. So this file is empty as of now.
Yes. Yes.
Correct? You haven't defined this one. So go to your file
Which one?
code.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So like if like in fixture you yeah. So in the fixture you are using fixture. So instead
No.
of that example
Basically,
dot JS,
what I am doing
no,
here
I
is
got it. I got it. What you have done, like instead of going to example.json, just go to user.json file
yeah.
under fixture. Yeah, yeah. This file,
Basically,
yeah.
no, this is different. I changed this user details into JSON. So I haven't stored this, but initially the code where is it? Yes. Actually, what I have done, I have converted this JSON file into, and I returned the JSON format. And from
Okay,
here, I extracting those values.
got it. Means you have parsed XLS to JSON file, correct?
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay, now it's working fine, correct?
yes, yes. It's working.
Yeah. So you can do like the way also, like,
Okay.
yeah.
Because when I am practicing these things and showing it to my seniors, because I am new, so that's why they told me to practice some things, and they suggested me to do all these things changes, that you must have a separate file for locators, you
Correct,
must have custom commands.
correct.
That custom commands I haven't used that because I am bit confused between the parent, child, and
Mm-hmm.
uh, using as both.
Okay,
That someone that
mm-hmm.
just like cy.gate is the parent,
Mm-hmm.
But when we want to use like just a minute, that click one, this is based on this is parents child command, customer command.
Mm-hmm.
So we must have a parent before using dot click.
Mm-hmm.
So I am a bit confused about this.
Okay.
So if we want to create our own child or parent or some commands which works as both,
Yeah,
so how we can do that?
we can do that, and I'll let you know using
Okay,
this customized command.
okay, okay,
Yeah. So one by one we'll go, like everyone should get that one. So
okay, okay,
basically,
fine.
yeah, basically this whatever you're dealing now, it's like next we can say, so after we can say it's a fixture part, hook part. We'll cover this in next week.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, so that everyone should know what is hook, how to use
okay,
hook and
fine.
all. Yeah. So one by one we can see it.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. So you also do the API testing?
API testing till now I haven't. Matlab, I did, but not that much.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay
I am
then.
working. I am working on that part also. API
Okay.
testing and writing the
Okay.
scripts in the Postman itself.
Okay. But we have Cypress now for API testing. So why use Postman?
Because in my company they told me write some cases in Postman.
Okay. But you know that we can also do API testing using Cypress.
Till now I don't know how to
Yeah,
use
yeah,
that.
it's very handy, like we can use cy.request or cy.intercept kind of command to get,
Okay, okay,
intercept to mock the request and responses.
okay, fine.
Yeah. So instead of that, Postman, you can also try API testing using Cypress. So UA manager will get impressed.
Okay. For deep knowledge, I came here because in the industry or in my company, like everyone is busy with their works, and so no one
Mhm.
gets time to help
Yeah,
that much.
exactly, exactly, exactly. No one gets time now to do such thing. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, then, guys.
Okay, fine.
So today we'll wrap up this call. Tomorrow, at what time we'll conduct? Same 10 a.m.
For tomorrow, yeah, 10 a.m.
Every
From next weekend, we can connect at 9 a.m. also.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, you have some issue. So Abhishek and Shweta, 10 a.m. is good tomorrow?
Yeah, yeah, that's okay for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then, guys, tomorrow we'll meet by 10 a.m. Hopefully. Bye. Have a
Okay.
great day.
Thank you everyone.
Okay,
Bye bye.
thank you,
Bye.
bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.